I saw something at work today that had everybody running to the windows. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Southwest Florida. It is a beautiful spring day today. And I saw something today that was, I don't know, it was so fascinating. Everybody in my building at work ran to the windows because we couldn't believe what we were seeing. And I suspect that what we saw today is going to become commonplace very shortly. But for today, it was a novelty. And I work not in a high rise by any means, but I do work on the fifth floor of a building. So it's, pretty high up there. Got some good views. But nevertheless, when you're up that high, windows get dirty just because of weather and birds and everything else. And typically, if you're going to get them washed, it's going to require scaffolding and someone hanging from the edge of a building and dangling down. And it's an expensive job, and it can be a dangerous job, especially when they get high winds. And it can be just a little disturbing when you're in your office, or sometimes people are in their very homes and people come dangling down from the the roof of the building, and they're peeking in your windows. Now obviously they can see in the windows. They're pretending they're not. They try to respect your privacy, but they can see in the windows. But what I saw today was so cool. This guy was cleaning the windows with a drone. This was the biggest drone I had ever seen. Now I know they have much, much bigger drones, but this one was really big. It was probably, I don't know, 5 feet across, 4 or 5 feet across. It had 6 sets of propellers, and it had a hose hooked up to it. Now I don't know exactly what the hose was like, but this thing had to be pretty substantial to carry this hose up 5 stories and more. So this drone came up, and I've got pictures of it here, and it came all the way up, and then it started squirting water on the windows. And you would think all that would do would be mess up the windows and would streak the windows, but there must have been some kind of anti-streak agent in, because I'll tell you, when those windows dried, they were pretty spotless. And the building manager came in, he wanted to take a look at it. Apparently this was just an experimental thing, a test thing, but I have never seen windows washed by drone. And it was really cool. And I have to imagine that this is a whole lot cheaper than dangling some, device, a basket or scaffolding, whatever that's called, from the roof of a building. I have to believe it is far safer. I have to believe insurance would be cheaper. This has to be the way that windows on apartment buildings and office buildings, this has to be the way they're going to do it in the future. But it's something I'd never seen. It's something that the people in my building had never seen. Everyone was running to the windows looking at this thing. It was fascinating. So I thought it would be something that you would like to see as well. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Is this commonplace in other areas? I don't know. I'd never seen it. But I hope you enjoy it. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face in the corner. And don't forget to ring that bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Me channel.